So in this video, I'm going to give you a couple more practice problems writing out your electron configurations. Okay? So for the first one, I give you argon, and this is the cheat periodic table I created for you, just to help you in figuring out the electron configurations. Obviously, for a quiz or test, you're going to use just your regular periodic table. Okay? But for argon, argon is right here. So if I write out the electron configuration of argon, it will be 1s2. Okay, because I include the 1s and the 2 of them. Then I'm going to do 2s2. Okay. Then I'm going to do 2p6 because I'm reading this like a book. Okay. 3s2. And then 3p6. Now, why do I care about electron configuration? Remember, each of these orbitals, so the s orbital, your 3 different p orbitals, they have very distinct shapes, and those represent regions where you're most likely going to find electrons. Okay, and so I had drawn it out in notes earlier. You can actually see other videos that show you where you're most likely going to find electrons. The whole point is this is where you're most likely going to find electrons outside of the nucleus, rather than electrons just rotating around the nucleus like we used to think. All right, let's write out the next one, selenium. So selenium is right here. Okay, so I'm going to read this like a book. I'm going to just list it out and then I'll write it out. So it's going to be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10, and then 4p4. Okay, and remember the reason why it's 3D is just energy level wise. 3D comes after 4s, so that's just one of the weird exceptions, in addition to F being one energy level lower as well. Okay, for the last one, we have molybdenum. And molybdenum is right here. Okay, so I'm gonna draw it out and then I'll write it out. So it's gonna be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10, 4p6, 5s2, and then 4d4. And that's it.